Benue people shun APC as Tinubu visits record poor turnout. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. From my house here in the new GRA side of Makurdi, I monitored on television the visit of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Tinubu, who was in Benue State today to canvass for vote. Observed that the event was a total flop, as the people of Benue demonstrated their rejection of the All Progressive Congress led in the state by the Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, George Akume. Yesterday being the eve of the All Progressive Congress rally in Makurdi, the social media space was awash with conflicting reports that the rally was called off while a few supporters of the All Progressive Congress insisted that the event would hold. Some of the controversy was the story that Tinubu had given Akume 200 million naira to organize the rally, but Akume diverted the funds and the Jagaban was threatening to cancel the visit until the minister accounted for the money. Another strong factor was the recent appeal court judgment which removed the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Hyacinth Aliyah, as a result of the Yahoo primary election of a party. After the judgment, Aliyah ran to nearly every radio station in the state trying to explain that he is still the All Progressive Congress candidate, but Benue people were not convinced. When the day of the rally came, the streets were empty. Majority of those who were seen at the Apaku Stadium were the All Progressive Congress members from neighboring Nasarawa State who were hired to come and cover the anticipated shame. They had arrived Makurdi earlier in the day and were moved to the stadium before would arrive. Even the popular Okada riders in Makurdi refused to welcome the All Progressive Congress delegation. Bola Tinubu was apparently disappointed by what he saw after spending so much on the rally. Throughout the event, Akume was looking like a fowl bitten by the rain. He wore no smiles. He must have been feeling the weight of guilt and humiliation for failing to mobilize people to attend the presidential rally of the political party he is the leader in Benue State. Greed. The other fellow who looked dejected was the governorship candidate, now turned aspirant, Aliyah. He caught the figure of a hopeless man who has shown a lot of pride but is now on the brink of losing it all. He is likely not to be on the 2023 ballot entirely. He asserted the result of an election that did not take place and is now facing the consequences of that ignoble act. Prof. Tahiba Shija, Chief Mike Aondoka, Chief Barnabas, and the People Democratic Party are all in court to quash the sham primary that brought the former priest. To make matters worse for Aliyah, he was not presented the party's flag as its governorship candidate in the state. The poor outing of the All Progressive Congress in Makurdi today is a strong signal that the Benue State party stand dejected in Benue State. Now, there's something I want to correct. I want to correct a notion. Do you know that people attending rallies, like I always say, do not equal to vote? 1 million people attend rally, no means you will get 1 million vote. 500,000 people attend rally, no means you will get 500,000 votes. There's something I want us to understand. The real work here. I sincerely, in fact, I doff my hat for people who are pushing for, who are attending rallies. Oh, now they try. I doff my hat for people who will be saying that they attend rallies, all those political activities, they are really involved and they're not really politicians. Now they try, how they tell you. But to me, all those things are really not going to matter if at the end of the day, you don't cast your vote for that particular party. That is why I keep saying, even endorsement, I can endorse, I can canvass for people for you, and me myself, I don't go vote for you. It is very possible. So, the turnout of the rally should not be used to judge that APC, they don't deject, they don't lose. Wait until the election comes and goes. To me, wait until it comes and goes. Are you sure, bro? The crowds I saw in my TV is much. Anime wasn't wearing the frown face. Please let the objective in a report. I'm not an APC, but let's be factual. You don't see him. Okay, let us leave it to God. It happens that this your story showed that the statement is MC. We and Nigerians are not we watch the event and we see it by yourself. So why are they coming out to paint this kind of news? People who always contradict stories. How do they feel when people come outside and say this story is a lie? Okay. No sensible person in Benue will vote for APC except the greedy ones and the betrayers. Really? Really? Okay. Carry out your baseless and senseless as well as false stories to anywhere you like. Tinubu remains your president. If you like, say that no one you see in where Tinubu is camping in Benue State. It doesn't make sense to me. Now let me tell you people, just like I said before, people are rally, whether they come, whether they no come. Now the election, they not go determine. If you have not gotten your PVC, let me use opportunity to tell you to go and get. If you have not gotten, if they're still distributing, get it. And if for any reason that they did not give it, because I'm hearing people complaining seriously that they are going to collect their PVC, or actually they went to collect their PVC, and they're telling them that their PVC is nowhere to be found. Do you know how that thing stings? You spend time, you spend hours, most especially those who spend hours and time. Some even spend resources, some spend their funds, some pay for those things. And after doing everything, it is now time for them to get their PVCs. And you are giving them super story of the century. Kudao. It is not funny. It's not funny. Now, I want to ask those people, what will not happen to them? That is why I'm suggesting to at INEC Nigeria, make una do what? Make una, what's it called? Make sure the coming election after this one is not going to be one that you have to wait till election period to register for get your PVC. During the before election period, they should make an announcement. People should go to the INEC office. To INEC office, register for their voters card. If you ask me, register for it. By the time you go there, just during period where there is no rush, you register for your voters card. They give you time. Maybe they give you 3 or 4 working days. You come back, you get it. No super story of we no see am, because why? There is not election period yet. And then as you have done it that time, there is no need for you to redo it, except maybe you moved. Okay. It's quite funny the imposter could not even reveal his identity. His write-up is completely the opposite of what we witnessed at the event. Some of the people, Democratic Party members like you, who never came into the spire on the presidential flag of are madly disappointed. Jagaban all the way. Ali, yes, father. All right. And Benue Dijen that votes for APC is a fool and can never recover from the damage of the cause. Are you really serious? Okay. Well, whether the story this person is saying is true or not, Nigerians, when are getting a PVC ready, INEC is not going to count your appearances on political activities or your involvement or activeness or your posts and likes or comments on, on your candidates, on your favorite candidate's post. What they count is your vote. Please vote wisely. All right, on those notes, we have come to the end